Hello guys, in last video we have started C language basics. So in this video we will be continuing with C language basics. So number one is comments. Comments are the most important part of any language. They describe what the function or program is doing and what is its variable for. Comments are those parts of any program which are not made for compilation, so they don't compile. There are two types of comments in C language: single line comment and multi line comment. Single line comment can be implemented by double forward slash. As you can see in example, there's double forward slash, then this is an addition program, is the language. So this line can be the first line of an addition program, where you can tell the user that this is an addition program. Second one is multi-line comment. Multi-line comment can be implemented by forward slash star, then the language, then asterisk and forward slash. So there may be times when you can't explain the problem statement in single line, so you use multi-line. There comes the use of multi-line comment. Preprocessor command. Preprocessor are not a part of compilation. They are the basic need of any program. In example, you can see there is hash include in arrow brackets stdio.h. So hash is a preprocessor directive. Hash include is used to insert a specific header file into C program. Some other are hash define, hash ifdef, and hash ifndef. Header file included in arrow braces. stdio.h is standard input output header file. Some other are conio.h and graphics.h. Conio stands for console input output. Tokens. In C program there are 7 tokens, which are keyword, identifiers, operators, special symbols, constants, strings. We will be learning all of these except data values. We will be learning data values in next video. Keywords. Keyword is a predefined result words which are already known to the compiler. In C programming language there are 32 keywords total. All keywords are in lowercase. If you use them in uppercase or mix of lower and uppercase, then it can become identifier, or it can be invalid. Keywords have a specific meaning and shouldn't be changed. At the time of development, the developer of C language defined some words which are known to compiler. So these are the keywords. Keywords can't be used at user-defined names, and every keyword is meant for a specific meaning. Examples are auto, break, continue, case, switch, if, else, int, float, and etc. Identifier. The identifier is a user-defined name of an entity to identify it uniquely during the program execution. Entity can be variable or function. A variable is a name of memory location. We will be seeing that when we code. Example, int marks. So marks is a variable name and int is a integer data type for integer. Char, name of size 10. So name is an identifier and char is the data type for character. Rules. Identifier should contain letters, numeric and underscore symbol only. It shouldn't start with numerical value. It can only start with letter and underscore. There shouldn't be any white space or special symbol in identifier. Keywords can't be used as identifiers. There is no length specified for identifier name, but some compiler allow only 31 characters, and identifier must be unique in its own scope. In third point, there shouldn't be any white space or special symbol identifier. So special symbols are not applicable for identifier except underscore. Underscore can be used for identifiers. Operators. There are 8 operators used in C language. An operator is a symbol used to perform arithmetic and logical operations in a program. So operators are arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, increment and decrement operators, assignment, bitwise, conditional and special operators. So we will be learning about operators in upcoming videos with examples. Strings. In C programming, a string is a sequence of characters terminated with a null character. Strings in C are one-dimensional array. We can access the values using index. A string is a set of characters enclosed in double quotation marks. So example number 1. Char is of size 5. So as you can see, this is a character sequence, and in the definition you can see a string is a sequence of characters. So S is a string with having size 5. Same with same with example 2. C1 is a string which contains the value hello. C2 is a string containing the value hello world, and C3 is a string of size 50 which contains value I am C language. Constants. A constant is a named memory location which holds only one value throughout the program execution. If a value is given to it, then it can't be changed throughout the code. A constant can be of any data type like float, double, int, character, etc. Example 1. You can see const int num equal to 30. So num is the identifier name or say variable name. Int is the data type. On const is the keyword to define that num is a constant and this value can't be changed throughout the program. Same with const float num 12.3. Value is floating type, so we have used float as data type. Example 2. Hash define pi equal to 3.14. We know that pi has a value 3.14. So this value can't be changed throughout the program because this is constant, defined as constant. So now C character set. As every language contains a set of characters used to construct words, statements, etc. C language also has a set of characters which include alphabets, digits, special symbols. C language supports a total of 256 characters. Number 1 alphabets, small a to small z and capital A to capital Z. Digits are 0 to 9. Special symbols, you can see @ tilde, hashtag, dollar, percentage, ampersand, asterisk, etc. So that's it guys. If you have any queries, feel free to ask. We are just a comment away. In the next video, we will be exploring data types in C language. Till then, goodbye, take care, thank you.